Singaporeans appear to have a limited understanding of the role of the elected presidency. This came through in an Institute of Policy Studies survey conducted in the 2 months after the August presidential election. The survey also sought to understand the factors behind voting decisions.
Comments made during the presidential campaign suggested a gap between what candidates and the public wanted the office to do and what the Constitution says it can. This survey confirmed that gap. 2,025 respondents were given 11 statements that described the roles of the president, of which only 5 were aligned with the government's interpretation. Most respondents correctly stated that the president represents Singapore in foreign relations and has veto powers over past reserves. But when it came to whether he can speak publicly on national issues or decide Singapore's multiracial policy, many were off the mark. Respondents also said in casting their vote, they considered the candidate's ability to help manage the economy and hold the government accountable. But these roles do not lie within the Constitution. Academics agree that more education is needed, but the level of opinion reflected comes as no surprise.
The institution of the elected presidency is very young, it's extremely complex, and second, that it is put to a vote. So people feel that with a mandate that is from the ground, it should actually allow the president to do much more than what is actually stipulated.
The survey found that the higher the income and education levels of respondents, the more knowledgeable they are. They also tend to be more critical of the system and more likely to support change. Honesty, fairness and the ability to represent the country were rated highly as the qualities they wanted to see in the president, whereas independence from political parties ranked low. As with the May general election, the internet was an important communication channel, particularly among voters who are younger, more educated and who are earning higher incomes. But newspapers, followed by television, remained the top 2 sources of information and were also the most influential in shaping voters' decisions.
And now there's